Well, welcome to my video presentation. My name is Kai Sun. My study is about evaluation biometric D&D through user participation. Well, at first, I want to briefly introduce Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is one of the famous role-play board game. It has almost a 50 years history. Since the release of Dungeons and Dragons, many researchers work to improve different aspects of the game. So we are trying to combine digital tools like biometric D&D with Dungeons and Dragons. It helps new players to create a character, which also might be a barrier for them. Here are the context of my study. So what is a biometric D&D? Actually, biometric D&D applied artificial intelligence to create the D&D characters. Players just need to upload a facial photo. The algorithm will make assumptions about their character traits, like intelligence and attributes. In my previous research, I done the interview and observation study to make sure that functions. And I designed the prototype of biometric D&D and character shades. Now I focus on evaluation of biometric D&D. Here are some research questions, including why people like to play Dungeons and Dragons and how people experimented with biometric D&D. Well, for data collection, we invited D&D community to try biometric D&D in the Melbourne Knowledge Week. During the activity, more than 25,000 characters were generated, and we collected 256 surveys, and 22 players participated our interview. For data analysis, we use affinity diagram to analyze qualitative data, and we transfer quantitative data in the bar chart for analysis. Here are some findings in my evaluation. Firstly, why people like play Dungeons and Dragons. Because it's a good way to social with other players, and there are many conversation topics when players play Dungeons and Dragons together. Also, D&D creates immersion for players. They enjoy the magic world and they can create the roles in Dungeons and Dragons. And secondly, how people experimented with biometric D&D. Well, most players very interesting to use biometric D&D because it's a novel ways to create a character without too much thought, and also as a convenience ways to create an ideal character for new players. Um, and many people use the biometric D&D more than once because they really like that they can create a character based on their mode. However, there are also some challenges of biometric D&D. Firstly, not everyone like to use biometric D&D create characters. Some experienced players prefer to use the traditional method. And also there's the gap between auto-generated character and the player's expectations. And finally, why does this research is important? Um, because the research, design, and evaluation make up a complete design circle. We have done the research and the design work, so evaluation of biometric D&D is pretty important. We will do further research and design based on the data collected from the evaluation studies. So all the here's all the things of my presentation. Thanks for your watching.